Welcome to the Red Planet, Mars, a world of iron oxide-rich soil, towering dust storms, and the promise of humanity's future home. Today, we're going to dive into an extraordinary question. How would travel work on Mars? If you've ever dreamed of cruising across alien terrains, buckle up, because this journey is going to be out of this world. Before we dive into the specifics, let's set the scene. Mars is a fascinating place. It's about half the size of Earth, with a day that's just 40 minutes longer than ours. But it's not exactly road trip ready. Its surface is covered in craters, canyons, and enormous volcanoes, including Olympus Mons, the tallest in the solar system. Oh, and don't forget the planet's thin atmosphere, made mostly of carbon dioxide. That means there's no breathable air and very little protection from cosmic radiation or temperature extremes. So how do we get around in a place like this? It's not just about bringing the right vehicle. It's about redefining the way we think about travel entirely. Let's start at the beginning. When humans first land on Mars, mobility will be limited. Early missions will likely use rovers. Think of NASA's Perseverance, but scaled up for humans. These vehicles will be pressurized, allowing astronauts to travel short distances without wearing bulky spacesuits. They'll probably be powered by solar energy or compact nuclear reactors to ensure reliability. One of the first priorities will be scouting for resources. This means finding water ice, which can be used for drinking, oxygen production, and fuel. Rovers will play a key role in exploring the surroundings and mapping safe routes. But early explorers won't just be driving around aimlessly. Every move will be calculated with pre-planned routes to avoid hazards like loose regolith or steep inclines. Autonomous navigation technology, similar to what's used in self-driving cars on Earth, will be crucial here. These systems can identify obstacles and choose the safest path, helping explorers focus on their mission. Once we've established a foothold on Mars, the scope of travel will expand dramatically. Imagine highways, not the concrete ones we're used to, but networks of compacted regolith paths created by robotic systems. These could connect key outposts, such as research stations, mining sites, and potential colonies. Larger, more advanced vehicles will come into play. Picture a Mars version of an RV, a mobile habitat capable of supporting a small crew for weeks at a time. These vehicles might include sleeping quarters, labs, and even mini greenhouses for growing fresh food. Mobility won't just be about survival. It will enable scientific discovery on an unprecedented scale. And speaking of the future, let's dream big. If humanity commits to terraforming Mars, travel could evolve dramatically. Imagine airships floating above the surface, offering breathtaking views of the Red Planet. Or perhaps magnetic levitation trains zipping across the landscape, powered by the planet's abundant solar energy. While these ideas might sound like science fiction now, they could become reality in the centuries to come. Of course, travel on Mars won't be without its challenges. The planet's gravity is only 38% of Earth's, which affects everything from vehicle design to human endurance. Lighter gravity means vehicles can carry heavier loads, but it also makes traction more difficult on loose terrain. Then there's the issue of dust. Mars is infamous for its dust storms, which can last for weeks and cover the entire planet. This dust isn't just an annoyance. It's incredibly fine and sticky, capable of clogging machinery and reducing the efficiency of solar panels. Engineers are already working on solutions, like dust-resistant coatings and self-cleaning mechanisms, to keep equipment running smoothly. Radiation is another major concern. Without a protective magnetic field like Earth's, Mars exposes travelers to higher levels of cosmic radiation. Vehicles and habitats will need to be equipped with shielding materials, perhaps layers of water or even Martian regolith itself, to keep astronauts safe. What about personal transportation? If you've ever imagined zipping around Mars on a futuristic bike, you're not alone. Personal mobility devices could become a reality, but they'll look very different from anything on Earth. Think electric quad bikes or exoskeletons that assist with walking in the low-gravity environment. These devices could be lightweight, foldable, and powered by rechargeable batteries. Another intriguing concept is jetpacks or small aerial drones designed for human use. With Mars's low gravity and thin atmosphere, flying becomes a bit easier, though it would still require significant energy and advanced engineering. Travel on Mars won't just be limited to the surface. Subsurface exploration will be equally important. Lava tubes and underground caverns could offer natural protection from radiation and extreme temperatures. Specialized vehicles and drones will be needed to navigate these spaces, creating new opportunities for discovery. And let's not forget about the skies. Mars has two small moons, Phobos and Deimos, which could serve as staging points for further exploration. Reusable spacecraft could ferry people and cargo between Mars and its moons, extending humanity's reach even farther. Traveling on Mars won't just be about practicality. It will be an adventure that challenges and redefines what it means to be human. Imagine standing at the edge of Valles Marineris, a canyon so vast it dwarfs the Grand Canyon. The sheer scale of it, the endless expanse, would be both humbling and awe-inspiring. The thin, cold air outside your vehicle, the distant horizon of a barren but beautiful landscape, would remind you that you're far from Earth. You're on a planet that has captivated humanity's imagination for centuries. Imagine driving across the plains at sunset, where the sky turns a dusty blue due to the scattering of sunlight through Mars's thin atmosphere. The landscape glows a radiant red. Every journey would feel like a step into the unknown, a pilgrimage into the future of human exploration. What would it feel like to take your first step outside, to leave a set of footprints in the Martian regolith, knowing that each step is a part of history? And then there's the camaraderie. Whether you're part of a small crew or a larger colony, the bonds formed during these travels would be unlike anything experienced on Earth. Every shared view, every collective discovery, would forge connections between individuals and reinforce the shared purpose of humanity's mission to explore and thrive on Mars. Imagine the stories you'd tell, campfire-like gatherings inside habitats, sharing experiences of traversing alien terrains, spotting unique formations, or even glimpsing a Martian dust devil swirling in the distance. These moments of wonder and connection would be etched into the lives of Mars's first travelers. Travel would also push the boundaries of human resilience and adaptability. From learning to navigate with limited resources to coping with the isolation of such a vast, uninhabited planet. Every challenge overcome would be a testament to the indomitable human spirit. These experiences would deepen our understanding of ourselves as individuals and as a species. Finally, there's the potential for joy and leisure. Travel isn't just about work and survival, it's also about experiencing life. Imagine recreational exploration, like taking a short trip to a scenic crater rim for a picnic, or capturing breathtaking photos of an icy sunrise over the poles. Mars offers not only challenges, but opportunities for moments of peace, reflection, and awe. The human experience of travel on Mars would be a mosaic of hardship, triumph, discovery, and wonder, a journey not just across space, but into the essence of what it means to explore and to dream. So how would travel work on Mars? It's a blend of cutting-edge technology, ingenuity, and a spirit of exploration. From rovers and highways to futuristic trains and personal jetpacks, the possibilities are as vast as the Martian landscape itself. As humanity takes its first steps onto the red planet, one thing is certain: the journey will be just as exciting as the destination. Until next time, keep dreaming big and looking to the stars.